This segment is originally adapted from the Fox News article, NYPD officer shot in the head dies from injuries, along with my own input. An NYPD officer who was shot in the head while sitting in an unmarked car in Queens Saturday has died from his injuries. Brian Moore, 25, died Monday, the NYPD confirmed. Condolences to the family of police officer Brian Moore, who lost his life today. RIP to true hero. We will never forget. #hero. The NYPD 104th Precinct tweeted Monday afternoon. The shooting of Officer Brian Moore over the weekend was a deplorable act of violence that has robbed New York of one of its finest, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said in a statement Monday. As a member of the NYPD, Officer Moore put the safety of his fellow New Yorkers before his own, and we will remember his service with gratitude and pride. I will join with all New Yorkers in mourning his passing and send my deepest condolences to his friends and family. Moore underwent surgery for what the court papers described as severe injuries to his skull and brain and had been in a coma. The suspect, Demetrius Blackwell, was ordered held without bail Sunday after appearing in a Queens criminal court. He did not enter a plea to charges of attempted murder. According to the New York Post, Blackwell has a record of 10 arrests, including 5 on charges of robbery, criminal possession of a weapon, and grand larceny. Prosecutors plan to present the case to a grand jury before Blackwell's next court appearance on Friday. Blackwell's court-appointed lawyer, David Bart, said his client denied the charges. Police on Monday continued to search for the weapon. Assistant District Attorney Peter McCormick said Moore and police patrol partner Eric Jansen, both in plain clothes in an unmarked police car, approached Blackwell on a Queen Street after seeing him tugging at his waistband around 6:15 p.m. Saturday and asked him, "What are you carrying?" The officers ordered Blackwell to stop and exchange words with him. That's when Blackwell turned, the prosecutor said, and in a vicious manner started to fire, at least 2 shots. Jansen was not hit and radioed for help. Moore, who had been on the job since July 2010, comes from a family of police officers. His father and uncle are retired NYPD sergeants, and his cousin is a city cop, the New York Post reported. Moore's listed address is a small, well-kept house in Long Island hamlet, Massapequa, a tight-knit community where neighbors have known each other well for decades. Many families have relatives who are police officers. Neighbors had only kind words for Moore, some saying they shed tears after hearing he was shot. He's a good kid, an unidentified woman told the New York Post. We're all praying for him. I've known him since he was a baby. I always find it sad when a police officer dies in the line of duty. But there is something that really hits home to me. Moore was so young. He was practically a kid. I mean, he was 25 years old, younger than me. And he had been on the precinct for 5 years. And he wasn't even doing anything. He wasn't involved in the shootout. He wasn't chasing after the perp. He was just sitting in the car. Just sitting. Honestly, what kind of despicable person does that? It's like shooting a baby as it's being wheeled by and a stroller by its mother, not doing anything wrong. And in all honesty, this man should not have been on the streets like that, especially with a firearm. The whole situation is a shame. My condolences go out to Moore's family and the NYPD 104th Precinct over this heinous act.